Sorry for the long delay there. I've been sick, and also Windows Movie Maker just kind of crapped out on me. So I got Sony Vegas, works really well. Really happy with it. But anyway, guys, as you see, I skipped ahead a couple episodes just because I thought I could salvage the videos, but I couldn't. They were just crap. So I've made a few changes since the last video. I kind of went past it too fast for you to see it, so I apologize for that. But basically, I've got some Brazilians in the back just because of the pace. I had like Ignacevic, Bruno Alves, and I don't remember who else in the back from the Russian league. They're all way too slow. You got to have, at least 70 pace in the back to be able to keep up with these guys at, pace abuse, which is 90% of Ultimate Team. Anyway, as you see, starting out there, that was a nice attempt, but nothing amounted to it. But anyway, guys, I want to talk more about the 3-5-2 a little bit and the Russian basically why it's so cheap is just because people don't aren't really fans of it. I guess they're with the Premier League, you have the biggest demographic of FIFA players, which is the UK. So of course the Premier League is going to be huge, and then Liga BBVA is pretty popular because it's also in Europe. A lot of American players, so you're going to have the MLS squads, American players, quite a few players in Mexico. So even the Liga MX is somewhat expensive, but the Russian Premier League, I think, is the best for the money if you're going for a gold team. I don't remember who exactly I have here as my strikers. I think it's Doumbia and Emenike still. I mean, you can get those guys now for about 2,500 a piece. Probably buy it now. And little later on, future episode, I get two different strikers. I'm not going to give it away until I actually do those, but you'll see there, and they actually work out really nice. Another one, Honda, attacking midfielder for the Japanese national team. He's a great player. There's Boussoufa from Morocco. He's solid, not as good as Honda in my opinion. And then there's a Brazilian whose name I'm blanking on right now. My mind's still a little bit foggy from being sick for the past about week. But I mean, there's a lot of options. Defensive midfielders, a little weak. I generally use Elm because he's a great free kick taker, and either Carioca or Romulo to get that link to the Brazilian. Problem is, if I use Elm, I'm only going to get 7 chem on the left center back. But if I do use Romulo and Carioca, then I do get 9 chem on everyone, which is very important. I think in this episode I'm still using Hernandez at left mid and Mikiti at right mid. I've also changed those, but like I said, I'm just going to try to crank videos out for a while, hopefully now that I'm feeling better. And I got rid of Movie Maker and traded up to Vegas, the Sony Vegas. We'll be doing a little bit better, but you see there in goal, I'm just getting pounded. And I forgot to mention I got Diego Alves, who might be the best goalkeeper for the money. And as far as like how many ways he links up, I mean, he's got 91 reflexes, I want to say. It's just stupid how good he is, and you can get him for I want to say under 9k, about 8k. He's from the Liga BBVA. If you don't know, he's Brazilian. I think he plays for Valencia. So here I am talking about how great Vegas is, and lo and behold, I have to pause it because I get interrupted and Vegas does not work. Well, I can't get another track on there. Anyway, I digress. You see there, this guy absolutely just destroys me as far as shots, but I get lucky, to be honest. My keeper just kept out everything. Absolute stud. So I get another point there. Really bad start out to seasons, 2-3-1, I believe it said. And I'm just kind of wondering, if I'm just not going to be good enough to play this. You'll find out later that I am, but I just can't seem to get in a groove. You see, I'm playing some fitness cards. I got so many free packs. I figured, I might as well use the fitness cards. there you can see a little bit more of my team. As you can see, my three in the back there, the Brazilians, Dede, Felipe Santana, and Naldo in the center. They're absolutely ridiculously good. This guy running a 4-5-1 Brazilian side worried me a little bit, but as you'll see, there's like really nothing. This clip's actually really short because there's almost no highlights whatsoever. I guess it's a little bit longer than that. I just checked, a little bit longer. But right there, Dede does me in. Dede did what I do with him. Okay, that was stupid. But yeah, he kind of got a little, little levity there. And at the time, Karani was like my backup striker. I don't usually like using fitness cards. I'd rather have a backup just because, I think it's not very, I don't like spending the money. But if you think about it, I thought about this the other day. I'm like, well, I'm spending money either on backups or on fitness cards. So I think I might actually start just buying fitness cards. I've got plenty of them right now anyway. But once again, this guy absolutely tortured me, but it's even because my keeper is a Superman, or however you say that in Portuguese, Supermano or something. But anyway, we are coming down towards the end here. You see Gonzalez plays a nice chip to Doumbia, I believe that was, and he just missed it. I believe that was Honda, actually. And there you see the end game once again. We'll take a look at the match facts, and I believe he should have destroyed me if I remember correctly. But once again, Diego Alves is a beast. Go out and get him. 8,000 coins, I'll say. And you won't regret it. In fact, build this whole team. I have a better version of this coming up. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to me if you're new and leave a like. I'll catch you guys next time. This has been Easy Breezy. Take it easy.